touching their eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it unto you. So life in the kingdom is defined by the faith of individuals. It's to you according to your faith. That suggests that faith is in degrees. And your delivery in the kingdom is a function of the degree of faith in which you are operating. Simple. At new birth, everybody is given a deposit of this virtue. It's given to, in Romans 12, verse 3, it said, God has given to everyone the measure of faith. Just like the one talent he gave them in Luke chapter 19. Some made 10 more, others made 5, some made 2, and some fellows made nothing. The measure, same measure. The faith that came to play at new birth, same measure. Same measure. And now we go developing that faith. Now, some did nothing, so it became no faith. Why are you so fearful? I say that you have no faith. Now, what happened to the measure? It's finished. All the 10 virgins had some measure of oil in their lamp. And then suddenly, it got finished. But some folks were whitening up. They had extras. Same measure. They feed their lamps. But they did nothing extra to secure the future. So they lost out. While they went out in search of oil, the bridegroom came and the door was shut. Open to us. We've been waiting all around. No, zero. After the bridegroom is entered, you can't enter anymore. So our measure of faith can become zero faith. That's the story of Mark chapter 4, verse 40. And then we have little faith. Why are ye so fearful, O ye of little faith? Why are ye so fearful, O ye of little faith? Matthew chapter 8. And verse 26 and 27. And he said unto them, why are you so fearful, ye of little faith? So they did little in developing their measure, so it became little faith. In Matthew 15, verse 28, we saw great faith. The Canaanite woman. Oh, woman, great is thy faith. Man. Be it unto thee, even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. Great faith. In Matthew chapter 8 and verse 9 and 10, we saw so great faith or very great faith. I'm a man under authority, the centurion said, and I have soldiers under me. I said to this, go, he goes, to that, come, and it comes. You don't have to come under my roof, just speak in the word only. Speak a word only. I've not found so great faith. So that has gone beyond great. So great faith. Very great faith. So there is little faith, there is great faith, there is very great faith. But these don't happen on their own. That is what we must do to grow from one level of faith to another. And so we'll be dealing in our midweek services on understanding the demands of building your faith. We have all saying that faith is not faith. Faith is in degrees. And everybody's delivery in the kingdom is a function of the degree of faith in which he operates. What are the demands? People have faith. Now, let me tell you, there are some things God will tell you to do that you don't have faith to receive it. you don't have the faith required to receive it. It's as real as when God created the day and the night, but you don't have what it takes to receive. Speaking about marriage, he said, not all men can receive this saying, but unto them, unto whom is given. So you need to develop your faith capacity to walk into the fullness of God's agenda for your life. Think, for instance, God was going to build the faith tabernacle in 1 year. You need some capacity of faith to receive it. And you are not standing in the middle of the road. Well, if he does, okay, but he's the one who told me. No. You need faith to receive it. And that faith becomes evident by the pursuit of it and the untiring declaration of it. And without any shaking on your inside after doing it. One thing about little faith is that it cannot withstand the storms of life. Little faith cannot withstand the storms of life. You may go to heaven as passing through fire, but it cannot gain command of the storms of life. When Peter saw the wind and the storm, he began to sing, Lord, save me, I made a mistake. Little faith cannot handle the storms of life. So you have an awesome responsibility to develop your faith. Life is full of storms. You need to develop your faith to gain command over the storms of life. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 3, it talks about at what rate faith can grow. We are bound to thank God always for you, brethren, as it is made, because that your faith groweth exceedingly. Your faith growing exceedingly. So you can determine the pace that you want to go. You can